बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. Let's all close eyes. Sit up straight and meditate on the Lord. Feel in His presence the bliss and the peacefulness as we connect our minds to the Supreme Eternal. Prathamam Sadgurum Vande Shri Krishnam Tadanantaram Guru Papatmana Trata Shri Krishnas Dvamalatmana Cheto Darpanamarjanam Bhavamaha Davagni Nirvapanam Shreyah Kairava Chandrika Vitaranam Vidyavadhu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pratipadam Purnamrita Swadanam Sarvatmasnapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam. Namah Kamalana Bhaya Namah Kamal Maline Namah Kamal Pada Namaste Kamalekshana Yo Brahmanam Virdhati Purvam Yo Vaivedanscha Prahinoti Tasmai Tagvang Hadevamatma Buddhi Prakasham Mumukshur Vai Sharanamaham Prapadye. बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय. One. Go down. आदरणीय पंडित जी, प्रिय भक्त समुदाय, महानुभाव, respected Revered Panditji and Satyanand Maharaj, there is devotees of the Supreme Lord, the Divine Souls. First let me say Radhe Radhe to each and everyone, and my pranam, my humblest prostrations to all of you. To our viewers on social media also, especially Bhakti TV, Facebook, etc. Very special Radhe Radhe to you all also, and my pranam. Welcome to this evening's satsang. This evening we are coming from Fireburn Hindu Mandir in Choir Road, Freeport. I want to thank the members of the Fireburn Hindu Mandir for planning this program tonight and inviting us so that we'll be able to all benefit from this. Thank you very much. May Hari Guru continue to shower his grace and blessings on all of you. We'll begin with bhajan. In the booklets you have, you should be having page 21. This bhajan, this part divine composition written by Jagat Guru Tam Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. A gopi, milkmaid of Vrindavan, the highest devotee of Shri Krishna, very excitedly looking at Shri Krishna, is saying to her friend, "Hey Sakhi, ab dekho, look at the dark complexion one, Shyam Sundar. He's coming, how beautiful. His walk is so intoxicating, like a young elephant. And it steals the heart of all the gopis of Vrindavan. He sways so much as he walks that the chandrika on his crown, it is moving out to and fro, and he is bent in three places: neck, waist and ankle, and is bending towards the left side as he is bending towards Radharani. Mukh avati puni puni latakari ghungurari abhiram. And because he's swaying as he walks, he is very beautiful, curly, thick, curly, very thick, black curly hair. And is swaying, and the hair is touching his mouth, lotus mouth. It looks like a swarm of bees kissing the lotus flower. So beautiful the gopis describing. Murli madhur bajay bajawat lay lay sakhin naam. He's playing the divine flute, the murli, and literally seems to be calling the names of all the gopis, Lalita, Vishakha, Tunga Vidya, etc. Lucky Kripalu Anupam Chavi Lajat Koti Koti Shatakam. And so in the words of that gopi, Kripalu Mahaprabhu says, his beauty is so beautiful that even the beauty of uncountable Kamdevs cannot much come close to how beautiful Shyam Sundar Shri Krishna is. झूमत आवत शाम देखूं सके झूमत आवत शाम देखूं सके झूमत झूमत आवत शाम देखो सखी
झूमत आवत शाम देखो सखी
गति मद मद गयंध लजावत
गति मद मद गयंध लजावत
मन भावत ब्रजबाम देखो सखी
मन भावत ब्रजबाम देखो सखी
हाँ देखो सखी
देखो सखी
ओ झूमत 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 आवत शाम देखो सखी
झूमत आवत शाम देखो सखी
झुकी झुकी झूमत खाती चंद्रिका
झुकी झुकी झोंके खाती चंद्रिका
ओ झुकी झुकी झोंके खाती चंद्रिका
झुकी झुकी झोंके खाती चंद्रिका
झुकी ग्रीव ऋषिवाम देखो सखी
झुकी ऋषिवाम देखो सखी
हाँ देखो सखी
देखो सखी
ओ झूमत 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 आवत शाम देखो सखी
झूमत आवत शाम देखो सखी
मुख आवती पूनी पूनी लटकारी
मुख आवती पूरी पूरी लटकारी
घुंघरारी अभिराम देखो सखी
घुंघरारी अभिराम देखो सखी
हाँ देखो सखी
देखो सखी
झूमत 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 आवत शाम देखो सखी
झूमत आवत शाम देखो सखी
मुरली सखी,
देखो सखी।
ओ झूमत 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 आवत शाम, देखो सखी,
झूमत आवत शाम, देखो सखी।
लखी कृपालु अनुपम छवि लाजत,
लखी कृपालु अनुपम छवि लाजत,
कोटि कोटि शतकाम, देखो सखी,
कोटि कोटि शतकाम, देखो सखी।
हाँ देखो सखी,
देखो सखी,
ओ देखो सखी,
देखो सखी,
हाँ देखो सखी,
देखो सखी।
झूमत 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 आवत शाम, देखो सखी,
झूमत आवत शाम, देखो सखी।
ओ राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे राधे
राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
ओ राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे
ओ राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद
राधे
राधे राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद, राधे राधे जय श्री राधे,
जय श्री राधे,
ओ जय 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 श्री राधे,
जय जय श्री राधे,
ओ राधे राधे राधे,
राधे राधे राधे,
ओ राधे राधे राधे,
राधे राधे राधे,
ओ राधे राधे राधे,
राधे राधे राधे।
झूमत आवत शाम देखूं सखी, बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। महाप्रभु the fifth, only the fifth original Jagat Guru, Guru of the whole universe, and topmost Jagat Guru Tam, blessed the world in so many ways. Thousands and thousands of divine discourses, lectures. Millions of divine compositions, so many books and philosophy, divine bhajan, kirtan, etc. Many books. Prem Siddhant, Prem Samadhuri, Brajaras Madhuri, Yugal Shatak, Yugal Madhuri, Shama Sham Geet, Radha Govind Geet, etc. The Radha Govind Geet comprise, he wrote 11,111 divine couplets, dohas, and comprising all the philosophy of all the Vedic scriptures, the Vedas, Puranas, the Darshan Shastras, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Gita, Upanishads, all the scriptures. I've chosen one of those verses tonight that we will sing, and then I will go into some explanation of that of that verse that I've chosen tonight from Radha Govind Geet. Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe 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 Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe 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 Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe 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 Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe 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 Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govind Govind Radhe
Radhe
गोविंद गोविंद राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे
आज्ञो के प्राप्य चार आज्ञो के प्राप्य चार गोविंद राधे विज्ञो का प्राप्य प्रेम पांचवा बता दे
आज्ञो की प्राप्य चार गोविंद राधे विज्ञो का प्राप्य प्रेम पंचवा बता दे
आज्ञो के प्राप्य चार गोविंद राधे विज्ञो का प्राप्य प्रेम पांचवा बता दे
आज्ञो के प्राप्य चार गोविंद राधे विज्ञो का प्राप्य प्रेम पांचवा बता दे
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 ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे 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 गोविंद गोविंद राधे
बोले वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की। 5 प्राप्तव्य वस्तु है इस संसार में। 5 प्राप्तव्य वस्तु है। 4 अज्ञानियों के 4 है और विज्ञानियों का 1 है जो सबसे श्रेष्ठ है। There are 5 aims in life, 5 things that one can attain. Everything we can attain in the world can be divided in these 5 categories. 4 things: the ignorant, those who don't know, they strive for 4. Agyo means ignorant, who don't know, foolish. Char, 4. There are 4 things they want. Or Vigyo, the knowledgeable, this wise one, he only wants one thing. His aim is only one thing. That is Prem, which is the 5th. Prem means love. That word you all know. Love, Prem. He's told to be wise. Let's look at this a little bit. We all are looking for something. It's our nature. Wanting, one. Ek cheez. Because we are fractions of the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna. Chinmatram Shri Hariransham Suksham Aksharam Avyam Krishna Dinamiti Praho Jivam Jnana Gunashrayam. Ved. The Vedas say, Jivatma, the individual soul, who we are, over and over, we are not the body. This body belongs to us. The soul, Atma. The soul is a fraction, part of God. Sanatan. Mamaivansho jivaloke jiva bhutaha sanatanaha. Chapter 15, verse 7, Gita. Shri Krishna says the Jivatma, the individual soul, is an eternal part, fraction of Him. Sanatan, eternal. Krishna menam avehitva matmanam akhilat jagadhitaya sopyat dehiva bhati mayaya. 10th canto, 14th chapter, 55th verse. Shri Bhagavad Mahapuran, Shri Krishna is the soul of all souls. In other words, the soul is a fraction of Shri Krishna. Ishvara ansha jiva avinashi chetana amala sahaj sukharasi. Tusrasji says in the Ramayana also, the Jivatma, the individual soul, is a fraction of God. Eternal, indestructible, avinashi. And it's a natural law, स्वाभाविक नियम है कि सभी अंश अपने अंशी से स्वाभाविक प्रेम है, प्यार है. It's a natural law that every fraction has a natural love for the whole and wants to become one with it. All rivers naturally flow to the ocean, being a fraction of the ocean. All flames of fire naturally rises upwards, being a fraction of the sun. So, because we are eternal fraction of Shri Krishna, and according to this law, then it means we naturally love and want only Shri Krishna. It's our nature. Asako jiva jantu jagamahi jehi raghunath pran priyanahi. Tusrasji says in the Ramayana, he's included the animate as well as inanimate beings, and says that to all of them, Shri Ram, Shri Krishna is as dear as life itself. We naturally love and want only God. And who is God? Who is Shri Krishna? What is God? The Vedas tell us, Raso vai sahara sagvam hevayam labdhva nandi bhavati. Taittiriya Upanishad chapter 2 verse 7. The Vedas say that Shri Krishna is Ras. Ras means bliss, happiness, Anand. Whether we say happiness or we say Shri Krishna, these are two names, one and the same entity. God is happiness, happiness is God. So because we are eternal fractions of Shri Krishna, it means we love and want only Shri Krishna. And because Shri Krishna is happiness, we all want only happiness. Everyone. whether we believe in God or not. Even one who says, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in God. All right. Do you want pain and suffering, Mr. Atheist? No. Do you want happiness? Yes. Then you want God. Call him happiness. Don't say Bhagavan. Don't say God. Is one of his name also. Uncountable name. So we all want only happiness. Now, because we are under Maya, from beginningless time, Dwa suparna sayuja sakhaya samanam bhiksham parikasva jate tayuranyah pipalam swadatya nashnan nanyo abhichakashiti. Shvetashvatara Upanishad, chapter 4, verse 6. The exact translation of this Ved mantra is given in Bhagavad Mahapuran. Suparna vetau sadishau sakhayau yadchayayitau kritanidau cha vrikshe ekastayo khadati pippalana manyo niranno pibalena bhuyan. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 11 canto, 11 chapter, 6 verse. Shri Krishna is saying to Uddhav, there's a tree, briksh means tree. On the tree there are two birds, do pakshi baithe hai. One bird is Jivatma, the individual soul, and one bird is Paramatma, Bhagavan, God, Shri Krishna. The position of the two birds are like this. One bird has turned the back to the other bird. One bird has eaten the bitter fruit of the tree. Dukhi hai, it's suffering. The other bird looks on quietly, does not disturb. So the one has turned the back, that's us, Jivatma, the individual soul. And the one sitting behind is Bhagavan. These two birds are sitting in our heart. Because of ignorance, because we have forgotten who we are, we have forgotten that we are the soul, Atma, identifying with the physical body, we have turned our backs to God, to Shri Krishna. From beginningless time. The tree is the world, and the fruits of the tree are the people and objects of the world. We are searching for happiness. It's our nature. We can't help it. But we're looking in the wrong place. So we have been looking from beginningless time in the material world, in material people and objects. And instead of getting happiness, we get pain and suffering. So in the world, this world is divided into three categories. The kind of happiness in this world. Not true happiness, but people experience. Three types. Everything is governed by Maya in the world. And Maya has three qualities. Aja, Mekam, Lohit, Shukla, Krishnam, Bahavi, Prajaha, Shrijamanam, Sarupaha, Ajo, Heko, Jushmanunushete, Jahatenam, Bhukta, Bhoga, Majonya. Shvetashvatara Upanishad, chapter 4, verse 5. The Vedas are saying Maya has three qualities. Three gunas. Sattva gun, Rajogun, Tamogun. Shri Krishna says in the Gita also, Tribhir gunamaye bhavai rebhi sarvamidam jagat Mohitam nabhijanati mamebhya paramavyayam. Chapter 7, verse 50, verse 13, Gita. The individual souls are governed by the three modes of Maya. They have become deluded. So three types of happiness. The Sattva Gun, mostly the happiness found in heaven, Swarg. Little bit in the world also, but mostly heaven. Rajogun, the happiness of this material world. Tamogun, in this world also, but the lowest. We are governed by these three modes of Maya. We, the individual soul, Jivatma, Shri Krishna says in chapter 7, verse 13, we become deluded. And according to the quality of Maya which is predominating in us, from the sanskars from our past life, either we are more sattvic in quality, we are kind, compassionate, high and noble thoughts fill our mind. Very, very few. In Kali Yuga, in billion you might find one. Very rare in Kali Yuga. The sattvic quality is predominating in that person. Mostly rajasic quality is predominating. The desire for fame, name, power, ambitious, want a better position, more money, the things in the world, a nice motor car, better house than my neighbor, this type of sari, this type of dress, this type of pants and shirt. This is rajasic, the kind of food we want to eat. The sattvic, the food is a sattvic person. As I mentioned, high and noble thoughts, is very compassionate, kind, given. Always want to help others. Never hardly thinks about himself. Only always thinking about others and helping others. Want to be in spiritual place, want to be in spiritual things. Goes to Mandir a lot, always doing puja, etc. And involved in charitable work. Sattvic. Rajasic, me. Some charitable also will do. There's some compassion also, but not as much as the sattvic person. And the tamasic person finds happiness in tamasic things. Meat, drinking alcohol, fighting, quarreling, beating up others, killing. There's no compassion, no kindness. There are a lot like that. This is in this Kali Yuga, lots like that. Lots like that. So these are three categories of happiness. Mostly in this material world is rajasic and tamasic. And when it comes to sattvic, this is mostly heavenly pleasures. None of this is true happiness. Even the tamasic person gets happiness from others' pain and suffering. When he sees others in pain and suffering, Tusidasji says in the Ramayana, he describes the tamasic person.
फलन हृदय अतिताप विशेषी जरहि सदा पर संपत्ति देखी जय राम जहाँ कहु निंदा सुनहि पराई हर्षहि मन परिनिधि पाई जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय
Khalan Hridaya. Khal means tamasic, wicked, evil. Khalan Hridaya atitapa viseshi jarahi sada par sampati dekhi. The wicked, the tamasic person, the evil person. His heart undergoes tremendous torture, burns. Jarahi. When he sees others prosper and doing good in the world, can't bear to see. Fire, burn. Jaha kahu ninda sunahi parai, harashahi manahu parinidhi pai. When he sees others suffering, abused, in pain, he becomes so happy. She becomes so happy. As though someone has found a huge treasure lying somewhere on the road. So the tamasic person, the evil person, gets happiness in others' pain and suffering. He gets happiness in tamasic, dirty things. Such persons, they love alcohol, meat, quarreling, fighting, jhagra, etc. Such people, of course, they go to hell. Rajasic person gets happiness in rajasic objects and things. As I mentioned, the desire for name, fame, power, ambitious, more money, a better position, never satisfied. More money, want to get a better house, a better motor car, nicer looking clothes, etc. Looking for happiness in the material world. And objects and people. And the sattvic person thinks there's happiness in heaven, is looking forward to go to heaven, Swarg. There also there is no happiness. Bhagavan Shri Ram tells us, he warns us in the Ramayana.
Ram Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo Ram.
Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Bolo Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Bolo
Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
एहि तन कर फल विषय न भाई स्वर्ग स्वल्प अंत दुखदाय बोलो राम
सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम.
Bhagavan Sri Ram is saying to the residents of Ayodhya in Uttarkand of the Ramayana, he himself is saying, this human body we have, I talked about it last night, how valuable. That even Devatas, celestial gods, are begging and praying to get birth in the human form. We don't understand the value of what we have. We're wasting a golden opportunity, running after sensual pleasures, looking for happiness in material persons and objects in the world. Here Sri Ram is saying, hey, bhaiya, this very valuable human birth, which is so difficult and rare to attain, was not given to you to look for happiness in the world and sensual objects and things. Vishayana bhai. Now is it given to go to heaven, Swarg. Why? Swargahu swalp. There's no happiness there. Non-existence. It's only the happiness of this material world multiplied a number of times. There's zero happiness here. No matter how many times you multiply by zero. 0 by 100, 0. 0 by a million, 0. 0 by a trillion, 0. There's none. And the worst part, anta dukkhadai. It ends in suffering. After going to heaven, we're going to suffer. This is why the Vedas say, Ishta purtam manyamana varishtham nanya chreyo vedayante pramudha nakasya pishtete sukutenu bhutimam lokam hitram vabhishanti. Mundak Upanishad, first Mundak, second content mantra. Vedas say, those people who want to go to heaven and they do things with the desire, they make plan and the desire to go to heaven, perform yajna, etc., dharma, etc. They are not only ordinary fools, they are the greatest fool. Pramudha. Moodh in Sanskrit means fool. And in Sanskrit, when the prefix pra is put before a word, it means the greatest. The greatest fool. Because there's nothing there. It's so difficult to go to heaven, impossible almost in Kali Yuga. Shri Krishna tells us in the Gita, Tetam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam kshine punye martyalokam vishanti evam tai dhammanupapanna gatagatam kama kama labhante. Chapter 9 verse 21 Gita. In other ages, and maybe could be possible also someone can do, they can acquire, they can fulfill all the conditions of performing dharma, 6 and all impossible. But if somebody can do it, they acquire something called punya, spiritual merits. But once you go there, Shri Krishna says, in heaven, and you start enjoying the pleasures of heaven, kshine punya, that punya starts destroying. And one day it's going to finish. And then martyalokam vishanti, will be kicked out of heaven. Karma has become zero. And as the Ved mantra tells us, the one I just told you, Mundak Upanishad first, Mundak second, content mantra, it says, Heen ataram va abhishanti. Heen yoni mein patak jayega. Because karma has become zero, we'll have to start all over again. We'll be thrown into the womb of dog, cat, donkey, worm, tree, grass. After enjoying in heaven, as a devta, we'll be in the body of a dog, a worm, a tree, a grass. This is what Bhagwan Shri Ram means in the Ramayana when he says, it ends in suffering. Very few people understand. People read story. No one understands Ramayana. They know story, they don't know Ramayana. Tulsidas, he says, this Ramayana is based on the Vedas and all the Upanishads. But you have to know Ved, Upanishad, to understand what is in the Ramayana. You can read story, have a nice singing, and make some nice joke and tell some nice story, but what Ramayana is a different thing. सोई जानहि जेहि देहु जनाई जानत तुम्हि तुम्हि हुई जाई. Tulsidas, he says, people claim they know Ramayana. All people claim they beat their chests, I know Ramayana. And Tulsidas is saying, he who knows Ramayana has become Ram. So anybody who is boasting that he knows, then he's Ram. We have to worship him, wash his feet, and drink the water. Mahapurush, he's Bhagwan walking on this earth. We don't know what we are saying. Abhiman, ego. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. It brings this abhiman, this ego. I know everything. We read and then whatever comes in our head we say. Doesn't mean you know. So, tamasic, rajasic, sattvic, this is the material world, plus heaven. This tree. The fourth one, moksha, mukti, is known as mukti. One merges into the formless aspect of Sri Krishna, the formless Brahma. The Jnanis, they want to become one with the formless aspect. This is again is impossible in Kali Yuga. But if someone can do, that person attains nothing. Nothing? Yeah, nothing. Look, it is our mind that experiences sukha dukha. The mind that experiences happiness and sorrow. The mind. The soul, the Atma who we are is a non-doer. Now the person who is in the path of Gyan, who is aiming to attain moksha, mukti, he destroys the mind. And the soul, the Atma, merges into the formless aspect of Sri Krishna. There's infinite happiness, but there's no one to experience. There's no mind. So the Jnani, the one who merges into, who attains moksha, experiences nothing. Kuch nahi. Ram Krishna Paramhans, a great saint, used to say, I do not want to become the sugar. I want to eat the sugar. Sugar is sweet, but it cannot taste its own sweetness. It is the one who eats the sugar who tastes the sweetness of the sugar. You see, a bhakt, a devotee, he never says, Shivoham, Shivoham, I am God. Aham Brahmasmi. Oh, people sing and they chant, Shivoham, Shiv. They don't even know what they're singing. You're saying, I am God. The devotee never says, I am God, Shivoham. He says, Dasoham, Dasoham. I am a Das, I am a servant of Shri Krishna. Jivera Shwarupa Hoy, Krishnera Nitya Das. Gaurang Mahaprabhu says, the scripture says that this Jivatma, the individual soul, is an eternal servant of Shri Krishna. Nitya Das. I'm not Shri Krishna, I am a servant. He wants to serve, do seva. So the ignorant, because they don't know, don't understand, they want this for. Tamasic, they go in hell, rotating. Rajasic, go in hell, maybe come back in the earth in one of the 8.4 million forms. Sattvic will go to heaven for a little while, come back here and suffer. Moksha will never come back, will merge into the formless aspect but gets nothing. So that's four. That's the Agyan, Agyoka. The foolish people, the ignorant who don't know. Now the fifth, the one who knows, he wants the fifth. What is the fifth and why he wants the fifth and why is the best? We'll hear, we'll do a little chanting and then we'll hear about the fifth. Page 25.
जोई वृषभानु नंदनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे जोई
वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जोई वृषभानु नंदनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
सोई वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाको नित्य धाम बरसानु सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाको नित्य धाम बरसानु सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाके रोम रोम रस टपकत सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाके रोम रोम रस टपकत सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जोई वृषभानु नंदनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जोई वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाके चरण पलोटत प्रियतम सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाके चरण पलोटत प्रियतम सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाकी ब्रह्म करत अगवानी सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाकी ब्रह्म करत अगवानी सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जोई वृषभानु नंदनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे जोई
वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे
जाकी छबिलकी गिरत धरनी पिय सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जोगी छबिल तीरथ धरणी प्रिय सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाके पाछे जय बोलत पिय सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जय जय बोलत पिय सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ जोई वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जोई वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाकी गावनी गए अंडल जावनी सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाकी गावनी गए जावनी सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाको कहत रसिक रासेश्वरी सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाको कहत रसिक रासेश्वरी सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ जोई वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे। जोई
वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जो पति तन को हृदय लगावत सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जो पति तन को हृदय लगावत सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाको सम कृपालु नहीं प्रियतम सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
जाके सम कृपालु नहीं प्रियतम सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
ओ जोई वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे। जोई
वृषभानु नंदिनी राधे सोई मम स्वामिनी श्री राधे।
बोले रासेश्वरी राधा रानी की। So now let's look at the fifth. Bhagavan Krishna has uncountable powers. Ananta Shaktiya. Ananta Shakti. Out of those uncountable powers, three are main. Krishner Ananta Shakti ताते तीन प्रधान चित शक्ति माया शक्ति जीव शक्ति नाम अंतरंगा बहिरंगा ततस्था कही जा रे अंतरंगा स्वरूप शक्ति सबार ऊपरे चैतन्य चरितामृत। The three main powers of Shri Krishna is known as number 1, Chit Shakti, number 2, Jeev Shakti, number 3, Maya Shakti. Chit Shakti is also known as Swarup Shakti or Antarang Shakti, personal potency. Jeev Shakti is also known as Tathastha Shakti, as even though it's a fraction of Shri Krishna, it's also under the control of Maya, so marginal power. And Maya Shakti is known as Bahiranga Shakti or external potency. The Vishnu Puran also says, Vishnu Shakti Pra Prokta Kshetra Gyaka Tatha Para Avidya Karma Sangyana Titiya Shakti Ruchyate. Now, out of the three powers, Chit Shakti, Jeev Shakti, Maya Shakti, the Chit Shakti as Swarup Shakti is the most important. This Swarup Shakti again is divided into three, has three aspects. Hladini, Sandhini, Sambit. Hladini, Sandhini, Sambit, Tvaye ka sarva sanshaye. Hladata pakari mishra tvaino guna varjite. Vishnu Puran. God is known by three names in the Vedas, in the scriptures. Sat, Chit, Anand. He is also known as Sachidanand. Sat refers to supreme existence. Chit, supreme knowledge. Anand, supreme bliss. Sat merges into Chit. So Chit contains both existence as well as knowledge, and Chit merges into Anand. So Anand contains all three of existence, knowledge as well as bliss. This is why God is also known as Anand Brahm. So, the Sat Shakti of Shri Krishna, the Adhishthatri Shakti or governance power of Sat Shakti is known as Sandhini Shakti. The Adhishthatri Shakti or governance power of Chit Shakti is known as Sambit Shakti. And the Adhishthatri Shakti or governance power of Anand Shakti is known as Hladini Shakti, bliss potency. Sat Chit Anandamay Krishnera Swarup Atev Swarup Shakti Hai Tinarup Anandanshe Hladini Sandanshe Sandhini Chidanshe Shambit Jyan Jare Jnana Karimani. Chaitra Chantamrit. So the Anand Shakti of Shri Krishna is the highest. It contains all three, existence, bliss, existence, knowledge as well as bliss. In the same way, the Swarup Shakti of Ananda Shakti of Shri Krishna, which is the highest, the governance power of that is the Hladni Shakti. So the Hladni Shakti, the bliss potency, is the highest aspect of Shri Krishna. The highest. Yes. Don't try to get too much in. We get into a point here. Don't try to how I can remember. Don't try to remember all of that. Now, this Hladni Shakti, which is the bliss potency, again, the essence of this Hladni Shakti, Nichod, essence, Hladni Shara Ansha Tara Premanam. Chaitra Chatamrit. The highest point, the Nichod, the essence of Hladni Shakti is called Prem, love. This is not what we call love in the world. There's nothing called love in this world. What we call love is a different thing. Shiv Bhagwan is saying to Parvati in the Ramayana about this thing we call love.
जाते कछु निज स्वार्थ होई, तापर ममता कर सब कोई। बोल राम राम
राम राजा राम राम राम, बोलो राम राम राम, राजा राम राम राम।
सुर नर मुनि सब यह रीति, स्वार्थ लागी करही सब प्रीति। बोल राम
राम राम, राजा राम राम राम, बोलो राम राम राम, राजा राम राम राम।
Shankar Bhagwan is saying to Parvati, Jate kachu nij swarth hoi, ta par mamta kare sab koi. Sur nar muni sab kai yah riti, swarth lagi karahi sab preeti. The word swarth means selfishness. Swart, my happiness, what I want. When someone does what we want in the world, they listen to us, they do what we want. I love you. My wife, oh, I have the best wife. My husband is a devta, as long as he does what I want. My child is a Shravan Kumar, is an angel. When he listens to me. And when the same child doesn't listen, the same son, Rakshas, demon. The limit of a love and affection for anyone in the world is directly proportional to how much that person satisfies our selfishness. If the selfish aim is not fulfilled, that love comes to an end. And if it is harm, that same love becomes hate. I hate you. One time, I will give you the moon, the stars. I will die for you. And the same person, I will kill you. We call that love in the world. It's not love. It's just selfishness, that's all. Love is a different thing. Dena. There's a reason for love to be destroyed. There's a reason. And love increases. It doesn't harm. It doesn't get less. There's a reason. Is that in the world? Can you find that in the world? No. Nowhere. Karan hai. नाश नहीं होता. So this is this power, this thing called love is so powerful, it makes Shri Krishna a slave. Imagine, this thing makes God a slave. Shri Krishna says to Durvasa Muni in Bhagavad Mahapuran, Aham bhakta paradhino hya swatantra ivadvija sarubhirgrasta hridayo bhaktair bhakta janapriya. Bhagavad Mahapuran, 9th canto, 4th chapter, 63rd verse. Durvasa had come to Sri Krishna for help. He tried to harm a devotee of Sri Krishna. And Sri Krishna sent Sudarshan Chakra. Rishi Muni. Doesn't matter. Don't try to harm a devotee of Bhagwan. He sent the Sudarshan Chakra after him. He went everywhere. Brahma, Shiv, no one will give help to shelter. He was advised, go to Sri Krishna. He fell at the feet begging. Sri Krishna says, I can't do anything. Why? You are Parama Swatantra. You are supremely independent, free. No one, nothing controls you. The Vedas say this about God. Sri Krishna said, yes, that's true. But every law has a subsection. There's a subsection. It's a fact that God is Parama Swatantra Nasirabal Ko. No one and nothing controls him. But there is something that controls him. Shri Krishna says, when it comes to those who love me selflessly, above and beyond everything, my true bhakta, devotee, who doesn't even care about themselves, I am no longer free. Aham bhakta paradhinaha, paradhinaha. I am supremely controlled by them. They tie me up and bind me with the rope of their love, their selfless love, and makes me dance as a monkey dances to the tune of the trainer. I am no longer free. Shri Krishna becomes a slave to that because of that thing called love, Prem. And the highest point of this thing called Prem is called Mahabhav, Radha. That's why Shri Krishna is a servant of Radharani. He serves Radharani. In every other form of Shakti, Shiv, Parvati, Sita, Ram, the Shakti is serving Bhagwan, doing seva. Mahalakshmi is pressing the feet, Ma Sita is pressing the feet, doing seva. When it comes to Radha Krishna, Shri Krishna is doing, we just sang in the bhajan, he is doing Charana Palotat. He is grieving to get Charan Seva, to press the lotus feet of Radharani. Because she is Prem personified. So the Vigyo, the truly wise person, he does not care about the first four. Forget about the world. Tamasic, Rajasic, Sattvic is nothing in there. And Moksha, the Gyan is aim for that. Rup Goswami says in the Bhakti Samit Sindhu, Bhukti Mukti Sprihayavat Pishachi Hriddi Vartate Tavat Bhakti Sukhasyatra Katamo Bhyudabhavavet Katama Bhyudabhavavet. Bhakti Samit Sindhu. He is calling Bhukti and Mukti Pisachini. Pisachini means Churail, witch, demoness. As long as there is the desire in the heart of an individual for Bhukti, Bhukti means the happiness of the material world plus heaven. Tamasic, Rajasic, Sattvic, these three combined is called Bhukti. And Mukti, the desire to merge into the formless aspect of Sri Krishna, Bhakti Mahadevi, or the goddess of divine love will never come. You will never get Bhakti. Bhakti has to be free from all desires. Anya bhilashita shunyam jnana karma dhanavitam anukulena krishnena anukulena Bhakti Uttama. Beside the desire to love Sri Krishna, God, selflessly, we have to give up all desires. Bhukti as well as Mukti. Then you will get Bhakti. If the tiniest drop equal to the breadth of a single strand of hair in the heart for any bhakti or mukti, you'll never get bhakti. And from the beginning, we have to start with that desire. I will start with wanting everything and then I will become selfless. No, the beginning is wrong, the end will be wrong also. If in mathematics, you multiply 4 multiplied by 5, instead of putting 20, you put 30, 30. How much you multiply, the end will be wrong. So the beginning has to be correct, selfless. A devotee starts from the beginning, has to start correct. Destroy all desires for one's own happiness, all desire for bhakti, mukti. Only the happiness of the beloved. Tat sukha sukhitvam. Naradji says in Narad Bhakti Sutra, to be happy in the happiness of the beloved. To want that prem, that selfless love, that makes even, there's a beautiful doha in the Ramayana. When Bhagwan Shri Ram, people say this doha all the time, I hear it and I chuckle at myself sometimes. They say it is a closing prayer. And hardly anybody even think what they're saying. Everybody had glorified Bhagwan Shri Ram and they left. The last person was Shiv Bhagwan, Shivji. What did Shivji say? Let's hear.
बार बार बर मांगहु हर्ष देव श्री रंग हो रामा हर्ष देव श्री रंग पद सरोज अनपायनी भक्ति सदा सत्संग हो रामा भक्ति सदा सत्संग सियावर रामचंद्र कर जय शरणम शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम जय जय सिया राम.
I'm sure you've heard it. Bar bar var mangahu harsh de Shri Rang harshahu de Shri Rang pad saroj anapayani bhakti sada satsang. Mostly you will hear it, people use it as a closing prayer. It's good, but what it means, does anybody think? Nobody's asking for that. They ask for everything else in the world, but they're saying is words, like saying Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva. That, oh Lord, you alone are my mother, you alone are my father. Only from here, but in the heart there's no feeling. Shiv Bhagwan says, he says to Shri Ram, my Lord, again and again I ask you for one thing. If it pleases you, you don't want to give, it's fine if it pleases you only. What is that? Pad saroja anapayani bhakti. Pad, lotus feet. Feet. Saroj, lotus. So pad saroj, lotus feet. Anapayani bhakti. The word anapayani means selfless. Give me selfless love. Bhakti means love. Selfless love for your lotus feet. Pad saroj. Our sada satsang, and the association of those who love you forever. That's all I ask for. Your true bhaktas, your true devotees, to have their association. Not worldly people, sensual people. The true bhaktas, those who love you, is all I ask for. Shankar Bhagwan is asking for the fifth. Bharat Ji is also asking for the fifth. Artana dharmana काम गति न चाहो निखान Janma janma rati Ram pad yah vardanu aan. When Bharatji was going to Chitrakoot to ask Ram to come back and take the throne, he came to a place called Prayag, Sangam, the confluence of three sacred rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, Saraswati. When Bharatji reached there, the three rivers personified. This is a divine power. Devi, three goddesses appeared before Bharatji. Bharatji put his hand and he started to pray to them. God's in front of you. What are you going to pray for? Most of us, can I win the lotto? Please give me $1 million. I want to get a nice husband, a nice wife. I want some children. I want a muruka. Majority of people in the world, that's what they'll pray. That's what we think prayers. Bharatji put his hand together and said, I do not want earth wealth. I don't want money, material wealth. I do not want dharma, which gives heaven. I don't want that. Earth and a dharma, and a kam, ruchi. I don't want pleasures of the world. I don't want even moksha. Gati na chahao nikhan. Not even moksha. The four is gone. Janama janama rati Ram pad. Birth after birth. Let me have love, selfless love for the lotus feet of Prabhu Shri Ram, my Lord. That's the only boon I ask for, nothing more. See, that is how to pray. This is what prayer means. This is what Bharatji is teaching us how to pray. For the fifth, the wise will pray like this. The foolish will pray the other way. So this is an explanation, short explanation of this wonderful verse from Radha Govind Geet, written by Jagat Guru Tam, Shri Kripalu Mahaprabhu. There's much more. We'll hear some other time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. Radha Raseshwari Radha Rani ki. Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki. Shri Kripalu Dham ki. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.